Hey everyone, today we're going to take a quick tour of Mansfield, Texas. And Mansfield is a suburb in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It shares a city border with Arlington, Texas, which is famous for being home of the Dallas Cowboys, among other things. And Mansfield is a great little place to raise a family. And yes, you can actually buy an affordable home in Mansfield. Matter of fact, got one for you here today that you can buy for under $250,000. So let's go see what this is all about. My name is Tony. This is Run the Comps. Here we go. Welcome back to Run the Comps. My name is Tony. I've been a licensed agent, an investor, and a property analyst for well over 20 years. And I've seen a thing or two in my time. And today we're going to show you a little bit about Mansfield, Texas, and a property that you can buy for under $250,000. So let's go for the quick tour and see what it's all about. Now, many of you have been following along a series that we've done with regards to the rehab of this little house in Mansfield, and we sure appreciate you watching these episodes. It's been a lot of fun to make the content for you and to see this house get transformed. Now we're going to make this property available to prospective buyers and prospective tenants. And we want to show you a little bit about what the property has to offer and what the neighborhood has to offer. I mean, when you buy into an area, a neighborhood, you want to know that there are a lot of good things surrounding you in terms of shopping and activities and restaurants and schools and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go on a quick tour here. Let's show you the house first, and then we'll go around and show you some of the highlights of Mansfield. All right, our house today is a very simple little house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's about 900 square feet, but everything is brand new. We got a brand new roof on top, brand new kitchen. We've got brand new HVAC systems. It's fresh, it's clean, it's ready to move into and enjoy. Over here is the utility closet. There's the brand new water heater. There's your washer dryer connections to accommodate a stackable washer and dryer. And then back over this way, you can see the kitchen. We've got brand new appliances here, new Vent-A-Hood, new oven range, new dishwasher, lots of counter space and cabinet space for you. We've got a brand new HVAC system in this property here, both on the inside and outside, 2024 Lennox brand units. So this thing is going to really keep you warm in the winter, and it's going to blow some snowballs in the summer to keep you cool, because it does get hot around here. Okay, down the hall this way, we've got the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. And again, not much to it. Closet, window, agreeable gray paint, some new LVP, which paint and the flooring goes all the way throughout. Then we've got a middle bedroom here. This middle bedroom would be good for an office or maybe a kid's room. And so it's kind of a small room, but that's okay. You know, you could still make use of it. Over here, we've got a hall bath. Let's get the lights on in there. So here is one of the 2 bathrooms that we have. So a brand new shower, toilet, vanity, everything brand new in here. Exhaust fan, all of that stuff. Then around the corner here, this is kind of a unique bedroom setup. So this bedroom has its own exterior entry point. So if you wanted to like buy this house and say, you know, rent a room out, this would be the perfect room to do it, because it has its own bathroom. Again, very simple bathroom, brand new shower stall, brand new equipment in here, toilet and vanity. And so with the additional entry point, that makes this bedroom kind of attractive to maybe rent it out and collect yourself a little extra $400 to $500 a month to help you pay your mortgage. Now, if you have any questions about this house in particular and what the asking price is and that sort of stuff, well, we're going to put a marketing information folder down below. So go see what that's got in there. We'll have pricing information, some extra photos, that kind of stuff, because we're going to go off market with this property first and try and sell it maybe to a corporate buyer. But if that doesn't work out, which a lot of times it doesn't, then we'll go to the open market and try and find a homeowner type of buyer, owner occupant type of buyer. And we're also going to have the house available for rent as well, because we just don't know what's going to happen first. There's suddenly a shift in the local market here, and we've seen some of the active listings staying on the market for an extended period of time. They've had price reductions. So conditions are a lot different than they were when we first bought this house. As we tour around the little town of Mansfield, it's important to know that there are a lot of really cool parks the city of Mansfield has to offer. This one here, it's really not far from the home. There's not much here. It's kind of more like a historical site. I mean, you've got this old building in the background, which looks like it's been here for a long, long time. But it is a good area to kind of let the dogs run, have a little fun. And so get out and visit some of your local parks while you're here in Mansfield. They got a lot of stuff to offer. The Mansfield City Hall is located just down the street from our subject property. And then across the street, you'll also find a Mansfield Public Safety Office. There's also some Tarrant County courts right next to City Hall. So all of this is really convenient. You can see they've already decorated for the holiday season. So a very cool small town feel to Mansfield, especially on this side of Mansfield. Now, there's a lot of areas of Mansfield that have kind of spread out over the last 15 or 20 years where you can find newer construction, but this area, I'm telling you, is really cool because it's got that charm of a small town and the feeling of a small town. So it is a Saturday afternoon here in Mansfield, and we're at R.L. Anderson Stadium, right across the street from the house. So you can see and hear that this is a sort of a busy place, but this is within a 5-minute walk from the subject property. You can see today they've got some football going on there. I'm not sure who's playing. It looks like it might be high school age students that are playing out there. So again, a lot of fun going on. Just you can walk across the street, go see a football game if you want. Great. And let's go out and see some more sites here in Mansfield. But I guess we're gonna have to wait for this coal train to pass by. But that's okay. We get the commerce going around here. Okay, we have left the stadium and now we're gonna head over to one of my favorite areas, and that's the old historic downtown Mansfield. Here we go. As we head down Broad Street here in Mansfield, I just want to stop and show a great example of how some of these old houses have been converted into like small law offices, coffee shops, sandwich shops. This is Mary Lou's. You can see it's probably used to be an old house that has been converted into commercial center. So they have an espresso bar. You come in and get something to eat for breakfast, lunch, coffee, all that sort of stuff. So really cool. Here we are at Main Street and Broad, right here in the center of Mansfield. This is old historic downtown Mansfield. It's pretty neat. Got a lot of old storefronts that have been here for quite some time. And we're going to take a walk across the street and go see what's going on over there before we come back to where I'm standing, because behind me, we've got a really nice little restaurant area that is really super cool. And all of this is just a short walk from the subject property. So Mansfield has its own historical museum and heritage center right here at the corner of Main and Broad. And there's been a fire station down that way too. I don't know if you can hear that, but the fire department is on their way to something. So take a little walk down this way. Got music store. Got street vendors. Hi, how are you today? Good, thank you. We've got Lucy's Alterations. Lots of cool stuff down here. Here's another coffee shop right here on Main Street. Flying Squirrel Coffee Company. So that's pretty cool. And then we could go on down, but we'll just kind of take a look across the street over here. Give you an idea. Got lots of neat little shops. Got a brewery right over there, Dirty Job Brewery. And we've got a theater over here, old school theater. So again, lots of super cool stuff here in old historic downtown Mansfield. All right, so this is one of my favorite areas of downtown Mansfield. It's called the backyard. I'm standing in front of the entrance to the backyard and Del Toro Barbecue and Brewery, which is one of my favorite places to go when I come down this way. And right across the street, let me show you what's going on over there. There's an open air theater, kind of an amphitheater over there. I'm not sure what kind of entertainment they have. I would imagine they probably have some theater productions, maybe some live music, that sort of stuff on occasion during the summertime. Now let's go inside the backyard and take a look around. You got to see some of this stuff. It's really cool. And again, all of this is just minutes from our subject property. Like I was saying, I really love coming to Del Toro Barbecue. They've got a brewery and barbecue, lots of really cool stuff going on there. And then we've got sort of a alleyway that takes us down to even more places. You've got Twisted Root Burger, you've got La Ventana, and a nice little courtyard here where lots of folks like to bring their dogs. Oh, hello. And yeah, you've got a gazebo. It's a great day. So you see a lot of people spending time outdoors here. I'm probably going to go in and get me some of that barbecue at Del Toro's. Oh, look, I could even sit outside the window here. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I want to show you one more cool attraction here at the backyard area of Mansfield. Adjacent to that backyard area that we just walked through is a really nice cigar lounge and chop house. So if this is your idea of a great way to spend a Saturday night, then maybe this is the place you should be hanging out at. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back over and get me something to eat at Del Toro's. And then I got a couple other places that we're going to stop at on the way out of here because I want to show you how Texas Mansfield really is. Just want to say something quick about my lineup here at Del Toro Barbecue. That is a barbecue brisket taco and a what they call a Texas Twinkie. That's a large jalapeno stuffed with brisket and wrapped in bacon. And then, of course, I've got me a spicy margarita to go along with it, served up by Evan himself over there. All right. All right. I got to say that my lunch today over at Del Toro Barbecue was really awesome. And those Texas Twinkies are really, really good, especially, wrapped in bacon like they are. I mean, that's like super delicious, stuffed with brisket, popped with a little barbecue sauce. Man, really excellent. Okay. So before we're done today, I just want to show you a couple of more examples of why Mansfield represents Texas so well. And we're going to go down the street here. I'm going to show you a couple more stops along the way before we get out of town and head back to the other side of the Metroplex. So let's go. All right. So that's what I like about Texas. And that's what Dairy Queen says. And you got it. There is a Dairy Queen literally within walking distance of our subject property. So come on over here and get yourself a dilly bar or some of the other fantastic treats that they offer here at Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is a Texas original, and I've got one more stop along the way to show you how Mansfield represents Texas, and we're going to go there right now. All right, so here we are at our finale of the Mansfield tour. We're here at H-E-B, and you're like, what? It's a grocery store. What the heck? Well, if you're from Texas, you know that H-E-B is one of the top places to go to find the things you need for your Thanksgiving dinner, your Christmas dinner, and everything all year long. I mean, they got all the stuff here. So this H-E-B store just opened about 2 months ago and is only about a mile away from our subject property, which makes it super convenient for anybody who wants to live here in Mansfield, specifically closer to old downtown Mansfield. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go on in. My battery is running so low, and unfortunately, y'all aren't going to be able to see everything that I'm going to go in and buy right now. But I'm going in, I'm going to find some good stuff. I'm going to take it home. And even though I just had a big lunch, we're going to have a fantastic dinner with some of the stuff that I'm getting ready to purchase here at HEB today. So until next time, I'm Tony. This is From the Comps, and I'm out.